Hey guys, this is Fashion Addict from her job. I've been leaving y'all hanging for a while, so I wanted to do a video. I'm doing my face at work. Right now, the only thing that I have done, literally, is my eyebrows, filled them in. The best technique to use is a tool here. You see how one side has a brush, and then the other one has the sleigh. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is what you would do before you do your eyebrows. So you would comb through them, make sure they're nice and healthy, get them in the range that you want your eyebrows to go in. It's very important because a lot of people, what they do is they just mark on their eyebrows. It's just like, and then it just looks like you have fun with some chalk with your chalk. Sorry, I'm back now. But yeah, like I was saying, it looks like a lot of people just go and have fun with their child and keep it moving. So pretty much what I'm about to do now is apply some lightener. That way my eyebrows can be defined now that I've already, edited them. But yes, so we're gonna dab a wrench. You don't ever just swipe, because if you swipe, then it's going to turn out horrible. It's just going to be all over the place. And again, you don't want your face to be messy. You want your face to be clean. So do your face right. So what I'm doing here is, this would be a palette brush. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to lightly brush here. Well, not even a brush, it's a pat. But see, as I am brushing, I am coming in to fill the portion I want highlighted, which we all want our eyes to shine bright. You only swipe when you're finishing. Hey guys, I know you're not interested in makeup, but hey, this is a good tool to use when you want to do any type of theater makeup. You want to make sure that you are using these tools, especially for guys and girls. Hey 12 sign, what's good, bro? But yeah. Oh, I also dance too, guys. So if you're watching this and you only do fashion and you didn't know that I dance, I am a hip hop dancer, choreographer, teacher, and training. So look out for me. I have videos. I've done concepts. I'm definitely dope. So. And that's speaking from confidence, not cockiness. Now, you see how this looks? See how this gives you like a finishing touch? Now, if you're a guy and you do this, like if you're doing some type of dragon look or sensei look or some type of Amazon look, your best bet is to probably grunge your eyebrows, kind of give them like that kind of look. But if you want them to define away from your face and not look so messy, because I do theater makeup as well. If you don't want them to look so messy, you definitely got to highlight above the eyes, and then you usually go around here. That way you can define the eyebrows. Even if your eyebrows are green, it doesn't really matter. Whatever color or shade you choose to do. Then you define the shape by going right down the middle. You always want your eyebrows to be here. If they're too far out, then it looks just obscene. So see how it comes to like a natural point? Angles matter too. And I know some people are like, I can't do makeup. Yes, you can. Because if I went out here and had center blocks on my face to represent Drake's little sister, y'all can do it. Okay? So now what I'm doing now is I have a little bit of dark circles sometimes, because I do not get sleep like that sometimes. I'm being ultra creative. I stay up and make new ideas, new concepts. I do also own a shirt business, so I have to be awake, to make sure I catch these orders. But what I'm doing right now is I'm about to, thanks bro, stay up. But what I'm about to do is fill in the portions of my face that are darker than most. My nose is not darker than most, but you cannot, I repeat, you cannot forget other places of your face and think it's going to be okay. That's why you see certain artists and certain makeup artists as well, and models, you can see their definition of their undertone. because what they do is they miss that portion of filling in the natural color of their face. So now what I'm doing here is putting that natural color under the highlight so it can look like a natural blend of that. I have a YouTube as well, guys, so definitely check me out. It's Fashionadkstyles for Instagram, which you're already watching. But for YouTube, it's 757 Fashionadkstyles. Fashion, regular word, ADK, styles, with an S, no Z's. So what's going on now is I'm filling in the rest of the portions of my face, the dark portions and also the unhighlighted portions to make it a natural blend. So you dab, swipe, circle, okay? Dab, across, swipe, circle. You dab to place it, swipe to certify it, and circle to blend, okay? Now, what I'm using is NARS now. What I was using before is a concealer by RK by Kiss. The one that I blended under the highlights is actually the color Golden Honey. It looks much darker than my tone, but it's not, trust me. These colors fool you a little bit. The medium is actually the highlight. Now the rich beige, I will only use like if I'm going for like a flossy look, like if I'm going out to a concert and I want to be like, you know, whatever. But pretty much what I'm doing with NARS is I apply a small base on the brush. And what I'm doing here is filling in the parts I've highlighted to give it my natural, deepest tone. So, giving me an almond. Now, if you're darker, you can definitely do this. If you're lighter, you definitely can do this. You always go for the actual color of your face with this ceiling glass color. NARS is a great collection to buy from. These cover tattoos. These are definitely for when you're doing photo shoots, and the concept is to not have any blemishes. Also, if you have a edge up that needs to be done, that would be great too. So right now, I'm looking a little pasty at the top. So what I'm going to do is opposite way. Come across. See how now you can see it? Alright guys, so I'm going to bring this down the middle. Make sure I seal up my eyebrows for a finishing look. Now, I do not have the spray that will actually make this matte and make this very hard to come off, so I have to be careful with touching my face. And that's only because it's me. Everybody's skin's different. I've seen my cousin use NARS and nothing came off when she touched her face. Me, I guess because I have combination skin, the oily portion of my face will deflect certain makeups. But you want to make sure you get your under as well. I'll say that's the cave. Get your cave. But you don't have to finish on the neck, because whatever tone you use in your face should always match your neck. So even though mine is a little lighter, it still gives that natural look because of the simple fact of I didn't go too far out of my range. That's what this NARS does for you. And this is New Guinea. And this is actually one of my heritage cultures. Just a little info on, your stylist. I am West Indies. I am Trinidadian. I'm also mixed with Guinea African, German. You can definitely see the German part. And Indian Hindu. Now, with this makeup portion I just did, if you missed the part, then you can rewind. Hey cousin, how are you? But yeah, I shouted you out too. I was telling them about your the NARS. When you use your NARS, it don't come off, but when I do, it's just, you know. But excuse me, guys. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it, guys. It's just a basic beat. Now, if you want to get real fancy, right? Fancy. I have this metallic emerald green that I'm using. It's dead green, y'all. Like, now I'm estranged to weird colors, so I don't really know Team NARS, but I'm doing this emerald green color today. Now, some people use the technique of going down. I use layers of going up. So I'll start from the rear of my lip, usually with the tip. But if I'm in a rush, I just go on the shape of my lips. Now the top lip for me is smaller, so I'm going to put less on the top. You know why? That's why. Bottom lip is very big. So if you do have lips that are one level is bigger than the other, like let's just say your top is bigger than your bottom, or your bottom is bigger than your top, then definitely put more on the bigger portion of your lip and then put less on the smaller portion of your lip, because you don't want to overcake your lips, and that's how we get the dried roll on your lips. Also, make sure when you do put lipstick on, if it's not matte, don't add too much of a lip gloss. This is what I use, but you can find any type of clear or glitter lip gloss anywhere. Honestly, you can go to any hair store, hair salon, excuse me. I will be having a shop opening in 2019 where I will be selling the products that I use and other products as well. I'm not going to be selling NARS. I do not want to get in trouble. I don't want them suing me or nothing like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell like little beauty, fashion things, wish boards, just positive energy stuff. That way, you can always feel pretty and girly. Now, if you want to retract a little bit, because I do see something I want to retract on, don't overdo yourself. Don't overdo yourself, because I tend to do that sometimes. And then I'm just like, oh, why did I do that? So that's perfect for me, honestly. Now, with my eyebrows, they're uneven. One is on the fleek, and then the other one is like, I don't want to come out and play today. But other than that, that's it, ladies. Fellas, same rules apply. If you're going to wear any type of facial makeup for a gig, or if you're going to be doing any type of like costuming, makeup, theater makeup, please make sure that you apply correctly. If you're going to go for a dark color first, make sure that you do the light color first. If you're doing black and white, you do the white first, lay on the black later. If you're doing red and black, lay on the red first, lay on the black later. What I'm doing here is a semi-cat eye, ladies. I like mine a little bit big to give a dramatic look, because I love my eyes. And then sometimes we just kind of mess up sometimes. The best way to do that is go over with my trace brush. Like I told you, you can use a trace brush here. Sorry guys, I'm all over on the other side. The trace brush, which is here, you can lightly go over, make it smaller. It's always better ways to actually do things and make sure that you're straight. Now, so far as lashes, oh yeah, and I carry this with me at all times. I need to actually get a new set or a new makeup matte brush at least, because that thing, Jesus Christ, is staining everything. Now this is for your eyebrows. It usually comes with a color. And this is how you apply it. Now other than that, shout out to Lynn Shachu. He's definitely a good photographer. One of my first photographers. Definitely great. Just check the chat box. It's LIN Shot CHA, okay? Now what I'm doing here is just defining my eyelashes really. Now I did go a little bit heavy on the the eyeliner, but like I said, this is just for me. This is my look. You can always do a thinner look, or you can define it by going back with a tracer and making them a little bit thinner. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that for you guys today, actually, because I'm about to actually leave. But I do have a YouTube channel. Like I said, it is 757 Fashion Addict on YouTube. I will be dropping beauty videos. I will be doing a whole bunch of things coming to the fall. Now, this does take good timing, so you're going to want to get up a good 30 minutes before you're supposed to get up. So if you have to be up by 9:30, get up at 9. Mr. Lynn, you cannot pull up. I am all but across the water. Now, 757, that's 757 language. I am across the water. HU, across the water. But what I'm doing now, ladies, is I'm just defining what I just did. And even you can do this just to highlight your eyes. Like I said, you can always use a lighter color, the highlighter, which is actually the top of my eyebrow. You can use that on your eyelash. Well, not eyelash, eyelid. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much it. I just wanted to do something quick. I missed you guys. I've been set tripping, West Side, But nah, stay up. Word of the day from Fashion Addict: you're beautiful no matter what they say, which is so cliche. But like for real, y'all, makeup doesn't make the person. Looks don't make the person's personality. Fashion speaks. It speaks a lot of volume about yourself. Like right now I'm in work clothes, but if you see my pictures, as you can see, I like urban wear. Sometimes I'm a little sedity and I like, the high fashion. Sometimes I'm really just into plain old retro. So, just whatever you feel is the best thing to do with your fashion, but make sure it's within your fashion line. Don't change who you are. Dare to be different. Love always. 757 Fashion Addict.